bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Justice Secretary Crispin Remulla said the Cinderella Man story could have possibly pushed suspended Bureau of Corrections Director General Gerald Bantag to order the assassination of broadcast commentator Percy Lapid. Remulla made the statement during the celebration of the 86th anniversary of the National Bureau of Investigation. He added that Lapid has gone to Bantag's property in Laguna and documented it for his Cinderella Man story. Remulla said Bantag was upset after learning that Lapid shall expose his alleged wealth, which came out in September, a few weeks before his death. Meanwhile, the DOJ has formed a three-man panel to handle the murder complaints filed against Bantag, Bucor Deputy Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta, and persons deprived of liberty linked to the death of Lapid and Villamor. The department is also seeking to file a whole departure order against Bantag and Zulueta as they believed that both of them are still in the country. Likewise, the Philippine National Police is readying its tracker teams to arrest Bantag and Zulueta once an arrest warrant is issued. The family of Mabasa thanked the authorities for their swift action. In an interview, Roy Mabasa, the brother of the victim, said their family remains focused on the case. They also vowed to do everything to achieve justice for the slain broadcaster.
Mike, sa ganang aming pamilya, nakapokus po kami sa pagsaliksik, paghingi ng hustisya. Ang aming focus ay tinututukan talaga namin yung every step nitong investigasyon na ginagawa ng NBI at PNP. At meron kaming napupuna na sa inaakala namin ay may konting pagkakamali. No? Ito yung pinupuna namin. Ang aming intention doon ay para maitama na pagkakala. Yes. No? At nagpapasalamat naman kami sa mga ahensya na tumutugon.
The Department of Budget and Management has approved the release of taxes collected within the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao amounting to over 335 million pesos. Budget Secretary Amenna Pangidama said the release of funds means more development projects to be implemented for the people and the government of BARMM. She said that this is important in the exercise of the right to self-governance. Under Section 10 of Republic Act 11054 or the Organic Law for the BARMM, 25% of the taxes collected in BARMM will go to national government, while the Bangsamoro government will get 75% share of taxes inclusive of the shares of the constituent local government units. Pangidaman, who is the only Muslim member in the cabinet of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., said she is happy to champion programs for BARMM and Mindanao in her capacity as Budget Secretary. Metro Manila has recorded a 7.8% COVID-19 positivity rate, the lowest so far in 4 months. OCTA Research Group fellow Guido David said Metro Manila remains at low risk for COVID-19. He projected that the positivity rate will drop to less than 5% by the end of the month. In a separate interview, infectious disease expert Dr. Ronjit Solante said among the factors for the lower positivity rate in Metro Manila is a likely development of population immunity. He also noted that the country has passed the worst of the Omicron BA.5 and BA.4 variant wave. Meanwhile, Solante said it is too early to say whether health restrictions can be lifted in time for the Christmas season.
Maraming factor na tayong kinoconsider. Isa dyan is sana hindi makapasok ang mga bagong sub-variants ng Omicron, no? Kagaya ng BQ.1 at yung mga iba pang new emerging sub-variants ng Omicron dahil ito naman talaga ang palaging banta natin. Pag may pumapasok na mga bagong sub-variants ng Omicron and mababa ang booster population natin, talagang tataas ang mga kaso natin, no?
The damage caused to agriculture by severe tropical storm Paeng has climbed to 6.1 billion pesos, according to National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. In its latest report, said damage to agriculture was reported in regions 1 to 3, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, 5, 6, 9, 10, BARMM, and CAR. Paeng also affected over 144,000 farmers and fisher folk and damaged over 134,000 hectares of crop area. Meanwhile, damage to infrastructure also increased to over 1 billion pesos. 159 persons were reported dead and at least 146 individuals were injured and 30 others were missing. Meanwhile, about 1.3 million families or 5.4 million persons were affected. The NDRRMC also said about 276 million pesos worth of assistance were provided in the affected regions. That's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radyo Pilipinas, RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Stephanie Civiliano, who tells stories that inspire change.